Kane Ashby is headed for a serious emotional and strategic setback, just as multiple storylines begin colliding. His plans to solidify power through a Newman takeover and a Chancellor deal start unraveling faster than expected. While Kane has been bracing for backlash, the weight of it becomes personal when Victoria Newman refuses to play along. Victoria is absolutely furious over Billy Abbott's willingness to accept Kane's Chancellor offer, seeing it as a direct threat not only to Newman Enterprises but to Nicky Newman's legacy. Victoria views Kane and Phyllis Summers as reckless opportunists, and she makes it clear she will never accept them running anything connected to the Newman name. Her resistance isn't passive either. She's preparing a move that will actively damage Kane's position. That crushing blow may come through Lily Winters. Victoria considers reaching out to Lily, possibly arranging a video call or at least prompting a direct confrontation. If Lily contacts Kane, it won't be gentle. She's likely to rip into him over the chaos he's creating and remind him that his children already resent his choices. Hearing that his own kids could hate him even more because of this Newman drama would hit Kane where it hurts most. Even if he expected resistance from Victoria and Jack, that kind of personal condemnation from Lily would still devastate him and shake his confidence. Billy, meanwhile, finds himself isolated. Sally Spectra is deeply unhappy with his decision to align with Kane and confronts Kane directly, calling him out and questioning his motives. Sally sees the deal as dangerous and believes Billy is walking straight into another disaster. Whether the agreement ultimately moves forward or collapses, the damage is already being done. Billy's relationship with Victoria worsens, Sally's trust erodes, and Kane becomes a lightning rod for everyone's anger. Phyllis Summers refuses to back down despite the growing opposition. She digs in her heels on her alliance with Kane and soon finds herself clashing with Chelsea Lawson at Newman Enterprises. Chelsea, fiercely loyal to the Newmans, sees Phyllis as a direct threat and isn't afraid to confront her. This rivalry adds fuel to the fire, making it clear that the workplace has become another battlefield in the larger war for control. At the Newman Ranch, tensions flare again when Victor Newman spots Nicky Newman in Jack Abbott's arms. While the moment may be innocent and rooted in long history and comfort, Victor sees it as a provocation. This sight reignites hostility between Victor and Jack, reminding everyone that old wounds between these two men never fully heal. Ironically, despite this friction, Victor and Jack may soon realize they share a common enemy. The idea of Kane and Phyllis gaining power could push them into an uneasy alliance if they can manage a temporary truce. If that happens, Kane and Phyllis could soon find themselves facing a united front from two of Genoa City's most powerful men. On a darker and more dangerous front, Sienna Bacall overhears Nick Newman discussing his plans for Matt Clark, who remains unconscious. Realizing the situation could turn fatal, Sienna rushes to Victor Newman with the information. Victor immediately asserts control, making it clear that Nick will not handle this alone and that none of the Newmans will ever have to worry about Matt again once Victor steps in. His words strongly suggest he intends to permanently resolve the problem, using methods only Victor would dare to employ. Nick, however, is clearly unraveling. He's in significant physical pain and continues relying heavily on pills, something Sharon Newman notices right away. Sharon grows increasingly concerned as she watches Nick push himself too hard while ordering more painkiller refills. She senses that trouble is brewing, not just because of Matt, but because Nick's judgment is being clouded by pain, anger, and medication. Sharon fears Nick is heading toward a breaking point that could destroy him emotionally and morally. While this chaos unfolds, Holden Novak and Audra Charles attempt